Hi, my name is Rachel White with the Horizon League. I'm here with Milwaukee women's basketball head coach Kyle Rechlicz. Kyle, let's just first start with kind of what have you been up to? How have you been kind of spending your time over the last couple of months?
Well, lots of virtual meetings, similar to this. It's, been new and challenging, but also I think exciting. I think, being, on a lot of calls with my players and really getting to know them, in depth as people has really been a joy. And then I also bought a house. So it's crazy kind of busy with a lot of boxes that I have to look at every single day because I'm not going into the office.
That's awesome. And you mentioned it a little bit. How are you, have you been able to kind of stay in touch with your team and kind of communicate with them in a different way?
Yeah, it's like this time of year, we would have been in the postseason and we would have been in the gym a lot and doing individual workouts and really focusing on the basketball side of things. And instead, my staff and I have really taken ownership of the relationship piece. And so we've done a lot of individual conversations, we've done a lot of group conversations, and then full team conversations. And just trying to have fun with them. We're working on some of the mental side of the game as well, doing some meditation. We're going to start that up here soon. I'm going to also have a series of speakers come on and talk to them. So we're just really trying to just educate them as much as we possibly can while also getting to know them.
It's great. Is there a thing or maybe a place that you're sort of most looking forward to being able to go or being able to do when kind of things are a little bit more normal?
Back to the gym. I've missed being in the gym. My daughter's 15 and we've been training outside and in the basement, and I miss training my team. They're incredible. And so be around them is one of my joys, one of my highlights. And so I can't wait to be able to walk into a gym and hear the balls bouncing and the smells, all of it. I can't wait. I can't wait for all of it.
That's great. And you're the chair of our league group of women's basketball head coaches. I know you guys have had a meeting. I'm sure you've had other conversations. What kind of things have you guys really been focusing on as coaches during this time?
Yeah, well, we have a great group of coaches that I think are all just very invested in their universities. They're invested in their individual players and the character. I think I don't think we have a bad coach in our league in terms of when you look at what the Horizon League core values are and university core values, that they just really, all the coaches are bought into that and fit into that. So from the conversations that I've been having with our coaches around the league, they're just really similar to me, just investing in their players and really trying to help them understand this difficult time and reassuring them that we're going to get through this.
That's great. And why did you get into coaching? What is it that you love about doing this every day?
Yeah, I love the mentorship with the players. I love the, relationship piece. I just think that, it's such an interesting time in a person's life between the ages of 18 and 22. They're going home away from home for the first time. They're building their own value systems in line with what their parents have taught them. But really they're out on their own and we get a front seat to that. I always say, I'm not your mother. I'm not your friend. I'm more like your auntie. And so I get the front row seat and I get to help mold them and help them with decision making. And when they're there and they need somebody to help pick them up, I get to be that one at times. So that's probably my favorite thing in coaching and really the reason I got into it. I had some great mentors for myself when I played, leading all the way back to high school. My high school coaches were incredible. My AAU coach, Pat McKee, was awesome. I had a really great college coach in Jane Albright, who really believed in the person over the athlete. And so I've been influenced by a lot of really great people and it made me want to get into coaching.
Awesome. All right, now we're just going to do some more kind of getting to know you questions. So feel free to elaborate on your answers, or if you think it speaks for itself, that's fine too. So we'll start with, what's your favorite movie?
Ooh, well, I would say older movies, I would definitely have to go with Lady and the Tramp and probably Dirty Dancing. Those are some old school but goodies. And then lately I've gotten into a lot of the documentaries. So I would say on Netflix, Becoming was just pretty incredible. I just finished watching that and highly recommend that to everyone.
Awesome. Do you have a favorite superhero?
My favorite superhero would definitely probably be Wonder Woman. I'm a really big fan that there's, you know, you can look at superheroes and they have women as well. And so there's quite a bit to choose from on the women's side, but Wonder Woman is a big one for me.
Gotcha. Favorite TV show to binge watch?
I'm on Grey's Anatomy right now. I'm on season 12, so I got a few more seasons to go. And there's a lot of highs and lows that go with Grey's, but I'm a big Grey's fan.
Awesome. Favorite food?
Oh, Mexican, anything Mexican, enchiladas, tacos, just cheesy roll-ups with little sour cream. I mean, you name it, if it's Mexican food, I'm loving it. Oh, and then completely opposite, sushi on the back end. I like sushi as well.
All right. Do you have a favorite team tradition?
Let's see. I would say our first team meeting is probably my favorite tradition. When the team comes in and for the first time and everybody's hanging out. And then we do this photo shoot as a team and we take all these like really goofy pictures and it's usually what is the background on my computer screen for the entire year. Just reminding me like what I'm doing every single day and that there's a purpose to it.
That's cool. And last one, favorite community service activity that you've done with your team?
Yeah, well, we've done a lot. We've put in a lot of hours as a team, and usually in the past have been winners of our Horizon League Community Service, not the Horizon League, the University Community Service Award. Volleyball beat us out this year, so congratulations to volleyball if they're watching. But I would say probably some of my favorites had just been when we've had an opportunity to interact with children or an opportunity to interact with people who are less fortunate than us. Probably one of my favorites is we were fortunate enough to be able to go to Jay Two Bear's Native American reservation, Standing Rock, and we did put on a free clinic for the kids there. So we had played at North Dakota, drove 3 hours to the reservation, did a clinic, hung out on the reservation, and then drove 3 hours to North Dakota State for a series. And for as much as it was exhausting probably for our team, I think it was one of the most humbling and amazing experiences that our team could have gone through together.
That's awesome. We'll really appreciate you taking a couple minutes to just kind of share what's going on with you and look forward to talking to you soon. But thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great rest of your day.